How's it going, Middle Georgia? Welcome to 41 NBC Sports. Well, happy Friday to you. Sometimes this job can be so rewarding, and especially during times like Thursday morning, where I dropped by the Georgia Academy for the Blind here in Macon to speak with a few visually impaired students on the success they are having on the tennis court.
Yes.
That's right, these kids play tennis and they are good at it too. Turns out Macon-Bibb County's Parks and Recreation Tennis Division recently received the United States Tennis Association Southern Award in Adaptive Tennis, providing outstanding blind tennis programs to visually impaired children in Macon. The facility is one of just 7 in Georgia to receive a USTA Southern Award this year. The facility partners with the GAB to help teach students who are blind or have low vision learn fundamentals and skills while offering them an opportunity to excel in a sport they may not have thought possible. If you're wondering how this works, well, let me break it down for you. Blind tennis utilizes noise-making foam balls, shorter rackets, and smaller, brightly lit tennis courts than the traditional version of the sport. Now, Robin Bateman, a county program coordinator and visually impaired person herself, has seen students excited to play and relish their time playing tennis as they embrace new challenges and learn key skills in focus, discipline, and practice. Bateman tells me she grew up legally blind after having her lenses removed from cataracts. Then she learned how to play tennis.
While I was playing, the coach just threw the ball in my strike zone and told me what to do. They didn't have any of the special equipment. So I just was addicted to playing tennis. So when I heard that this program, there was somebody out there, I was excited. And then I heard they were actually going to come here and teach coaches how to teach students that are blind or visually impaired. And when we did the workshop, because I work for Parks and Rec, the tennis division, I was like, we have to do this program, and they all supported.
And Bateman, as well as some of the blind tennis players, spoke on how exciting it is to be a part of this award.
It's huge to be recognized on the state level, because it's everybody, there's a lot of different adaptive programs, wheelchair tennis, net therapy for kids with autism, there's Special Olympics tennis, and then to be recognized on the sectional level, which is a 9-state area. We call it the Southern section. That I just can't even, makes my heart swell. We're able to let other people know, hey, this program does exist. So to have the platform of the award is good.
It feels awesome. I've always wanted to play lots of sports because I see other people do it. And I'm like, just because I can't see half the time doesn't mean that I can't do that. So whenever I heard that they were doing the tennis, we did the workshop, which we call it short course. So it's just a weekend. So we did the workshop with them, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool.
When I was initially approached, I had just started doing the first sport of my life. I was doing track, and Mr. David came and she was talking about tennis, which normally for me would be impossible, because seeing something move through the air is very hard for me. But being able to hear the ball and try something new, it was really fun.
And if you know someone that is visually impaired who is not sure if they can do blind tennis themselves, GAB students have a great answer for them.
Just play it. It's good to get out and go meet new people. It usually gets us out and to know people, to meet new friends, and to create connections between other states.
Say if you don't have good vision or you don't have any vision at all, you want to play a sport, find something fun to play, I suggest blind tennis because it's fun. It helps you learn how to do a sport without vision, because if you're blind, how will you play the real game?
Bateman also wants people to know that this sport isn't just for the children.
As people age, their vision starts to go for whatever reason. But there is something to do, especially if you were already an athletic and then you lose your vision due to an accident or diabetes or something, it's not the end of the world, that you can come out and learn how to play tennis.
And Bateman tells me the future of the sport is bright, with kids that want to play, volunteers willing to help, and a community supporting them. They hope to be having 1 or 2 seasons a year. Now, if you know someone that is visually impaired and is interested in blind tennis, give the Randy Stevens Tennis Center a call to find out more.